Alright, hello YouTube, hello Internet. This is Zeigler Jaguar. It is a Wednesday night and I have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna pop in and do a little exploring. Let's see what we can find today. So I've been thinking a lot, as I always do when I've left this game. And one thing I realized is that it might be fantastic to explore Ember Twin during the first half of a loop, and then Ash Twin during the second half of a loop, because Ember Twin becomes increasingly unexplorable, and Ash Twin becomes increasingly explorable. So that's a possibility. However, I don't like the twins. Not as much as I like any planet on here. I feel like I'm doing better at Giant's Deep. So before I do any of that, I think one thing I have not done is I think there's still a thing or two in Giant's Deep. There's a quantum signal, and yeah, that's not. I don't know what to do about that, but there is a quantum signal. So first and foremost, I'm gonna fly to Giant's Deep and see where I can find that quantum signal. First and foremost, I have to find Giant's Deep. There's Brittle Hollow, there's Timber Hearth, there we go. Now, one thing that's cool is I think I've forgotten I can equip my, there we go. There's a quantum fluctuation somewhere on Giant's Deep. Alright. Well, let's go find it. Alright, I'm going to make the dire mistake here of attempting to fly while using my signal scope. Ow, right into a cyclone. Hello, cyclone. Alright. Alright, somewhere over there. Up. Okay. Oh. It's in the middle of this cyclone. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Wait for the cyclone to move on, I suppose. As it moves with the cyclone. Ah! Alright, that's alright. My ship can bob. Oh, I'm kind of getting the idea. It's bobbing with the cyclone. This doesn't seem like it's moving outside of this cyclone, does it? Alright, well, I'm getting better at flying while using my signal scope, so that's a plus. Alright, well, if I fly into the cyclone, do I just get tossed into the air? Yep. I can't, like, fly into the middle of it, can I? Oh, nope. Alright. Let's see if I just sort of... What if I go around the cyclone? No, it seems to very definitively be in the... Okay. And that throws me up into the air outside of Giant's Deep. Okay. Follow up. What if I find it? And fly right at it. What if I fly right at you? Oh. Ow! Which island is that? That didn't work. Did it? I don't even know which island I'm on. Hold on a second. Let's just figure out where I am. And, also repair my ship. Alright, where am I? Did I find this island before? Hang on a second. Wait! Oh, I did something. Oh, am I in the heart of a cyclone and I found a hidden island in the heart of a cyclone? Oh, I'm the best! I can't believe that actually worked! You're kidding me! Oh, the number of times this game has given me the feeling of I can't believe that actually worked is unreal. Okay. Well, let's look around. We've found something to pull on. And we're climbing. Bit of a tightrope walk there. What is there to discover on this island in a cyclone? Know my writing! We've officially made progress. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Whoa. Okay. Signal scope. Are we still getting... Oh. Somewhere in here. Alright. Well, here we go. I always feel like I'm playing Portal 2 again while I'm doing this. What is this place? Enter this place without friends. However, there are lessons to learn from yourself. Kind of scared, actually. Okay. There's something to fall down. There are branches. This is the knowledge I need for the quantum journey. I just see something fly up through the air. Oh, there's just like leaves and things around. Trying to pay really close attention, figure out what exactly they want me to learn. But maybe it's not this room. Maybe it's down there that they want me to learn, and this is just the atrium. Without friends, however. Alright, sorry, Gabbro, although you didn't seem particularly interested anyway. Hey. What? Whoa! Seek the Wandering Arch. I seek the Wandering Arch, okay. But I'll keep my eyes on it. If I keep my eyes on it, it won't move. Got it. Alright, this is what they're trying to teach me. Keep your eyes on it, and it can't move. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I get the... Oh, whoop, yep, yeah, Jesus! The creepy Watson nature of it. It's gonna turn around and it's right there. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god, you... Oh! Alright, I get the idea. Now... Well, it's too much gravity to climb these. But I go around. Okay. Oh, I see. Seek the wandering arch again, I'm guessing, right? Oh. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. So you're gonna so you specifically are a quantum object, you little instructional thing. Great. But what do I want to do with you? If I go this way. Oh. Observe an image of a quantum object. Oh, I see. So this is another wandering arch, right? Yes. Alright, so... I see. Oh! I get it! I get it! Oh, I'm so smart. No. You can't move if I'm watching you. Neener. Ha! Ha ha ha! I solved the puzzle. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Woo! Okay. Right. So... Where'd you go? There you go. Alright, so... Wait, why can I not see it? Wait, what? Can't see the shard? Hey, show me the shard. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm confused. I thought I'd figured things out. But now it's like... Oh, wait, that worked. Alright, if I just... I'm not sure exactly which direction it's taking, but as long as I... Alright. Well, no, stop for... Alright, there we go. You can't move now. You can't move. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Alright, let's just wander first and then... Oh! Uh-huh. Alright. So, got it. So, fire my thing over there. I need to freeze the arch, or freeze the crystal, perhaps. Nope. Gravity is a... Oh, wait, oh, alright. I can get it all the way up there. Alright, good. That should freeze the arch. Arches. Oh, wait. Haha. Froze the arch. Wait. Oh, I looked away from it. I have to never look away from it while I'm climbing it. Ah. No, come on. Look away. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Alright, now, never lose sight of it. Never lose sight of it. And I'm there. Got it. Woo. Alright. Yeah, I know you. So it just keeps sending me back to this shard, and then I have to solve another test. Okay. What else do you got for me? No, I'm solving your puzzles. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Alright. Show me what you got. Okay. Alright. So, look at this. Now, if I look away from that one. Alright. That moved closer to me. Nope. Oh. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright. But can I freeze this one? Freeze this with a screen. No. Hold on, though. If I look away from this thing, it's gonna move again. Alright, hold on. So, where can if I fire over here, can it take a photo of that? See, what I'm having difficulty with is finding a spot to take a photo of these. In fact, I might not be able to at all. Alright. Alright, I'm watching you. Alright, it was, oh, wait, no, I looked away, oh my gosh. It's like, it's like, what is it? Not Oedipus, oh, now I can't remember. Orpheus, I think he's the one who's supposed to, he goes into the underworld and he's never supposed to look back, but he looks back. Alright, oh, so if I look away from you, where do you go? And if I sort of back up until you come into view. Alright, I did it. We didn't need to use a signal scope at all there. Got it. Did I pass? Am I an Avenger now? Am I ready to go to the quantum moon? Is there no... We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Oh my gosh. Alright, chills. Cool. So, I learned some really important... Yeah, I know you. Just anything else here? I learned some really cool and important stuff here, and I think I can take it with me. Maybe back to that cave on Ember Twin. Splash. Where there's another quantum shard. They say the other quantum shards have other lessons to learn. Alright. Let's go. Alright, well, we're pretty deep in the loop now. We have to be. Can I, I completely screwed my autopilot. Alright, yeah, we have to be so deep in the loop now. I'm not sure how much else I can get. But, first things first. Tower of Quantum Trials. Yes, I did, in fact, complete the Quantum Trials. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Okay. Yeah, I had to go follow... So there's more I have to find there, and then there's more I have to find here. Ember Twins North Pole. Sixth location. Oh, I'm so invested in these quantum mysteries now. Alright. But... let's see. The vessel. That's a Dark Bramble thing. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. Escape pod 2. Yep. Did we ever have an escape pod 1? Escape pod 1. Where was 1? Oh. Alright, no. One went to the old settlement. 2 was Brittle Hollow. Yep. But the 3rd never made it out of Dark Bramble. So I think that's going to be the next big thing for us. Oof. Okay. Alright. I don't think we can postpone going to Dark Bramble any longer. Other than maybe trying to go back to that quantum... So I remember the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow. But I also remember it being impossible to access. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe it's easier to access early in the loop before the black hole destroys some stuff. I don't know. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Located on Brittle Hollow's equator. Well, maybe I can go hunting for that. Alright. Since maybe this is the quantum episode, maybe I'll go hunting for that next. Lakebed Cave. Yeah, this is a big question mark here. And I don't know how to travel to the Sun Station from Ash Twin yet. Okay. Well, because I'm so deep in the loop, I think I'm just going to fly out of here and go to Gabbro's Island and just tell him about stuff I've found, if I can find him. Let's see, is that your island, Gabbro? I think it is, yep. There we go. Gabbro, I found more stuff. Let's talk about it. Oh boy, it is hard to walk around here. No wonder you spend all day in a hammock, buddy. Let's chat. Hey, oh time, buddy. I found something. Oh, no. Nothing new to talk about? I saw your ship again. I hope it's having fun. Did you say hi for me? Oh, you're adorable. Alright, I guess we're not going to talk about the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Well, I suppose I could fly back to Ash Twin and spend like a couple seconds looking around before the sun explodes. It's going to be at maximum explorability right now. Oh, that's Dark Bramble. Alright, yeah, next loop. Next loop, we'll do Dark Bramble. Yep. The sun's getting really big and red and scary. Honestly, I'm thinking it'll probably explode before I have much time to... Oh, yeah, that's the 2-minute warning music I think of. That music usually kicks in when the sun's gonna explode pretty darn soon. I think it's too far away to make any. Of course, my autopilot just pulls me right into the sun. That would expedite matters. There we go. Okay, I thought I repaired the autopilot. Wow, I really thought my autopilot knew better than that. Alright, fair enough. See, there are multiple ways to approach things. You can meditate, or you can fly directly into the corona. Alright, fair's fair. I said I can't put it off any longer. I'm headed to Dark Bramble. Right, the vessel, the third escape pod, and inside the siege. So, hey, maybe we'll find, Feldspar. Let's go. Alright, Dark Bramble, Dark Bramble. Whoa, no, don't. Let's go. Map. Tab. I want map. I want to. There we go. Close it. And buckle up and go. I've never been here before. I'm going to put on the autopilot and chill out for a moment. And hopefully this time the autopilot doesn't fly me into the sun. Alright. Had to respond to a text, so thank you, autopilot. Okay. Ooh. This place is fascinating. It's not really a planet at all. What's in the heart? Well, I guess we try this first. What do we get if we go right into the heart of the planet? There are lights. And why do I feel like those lights might be anglerfish? I mean, every other planet had a death trap. And I feel like the anglerfish are the ones on this one. I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from those lights. Oh my god. Alright. I'm scared out of my mind right now. Thank goodness I learned how to navigate, how to use this ship much better before coming in here. I'm flying blind right now. Oh god, I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to go close to one of those lights. I know they are anglerfish. I just know it. Like, live anglerfish. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yeah. Why is that? But there's a red one. I'm so scared. What am I doing in here? What's the red light? The red light is different from the others. Scout, give me reassurance. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Scout shows me there is some sort of hole up ahead. Oh, yes. That's something. What are you? What are you, glowing red hole? What if I walk into you? Oh, that's an anglerfish. That's an anglerfish. I knew it. Back up. Okay, can I feed you a light or something? Okay, yeah. At least I was prepared. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, you're blind. God damn it, you're blind. How the hell? I'm not getting out of here. Okay. Yeah. I kind of knew that was coming. Okay. You're blind, though. So, what does that tell us? Okay, I definitely don't want to explore that place anymore, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh, the autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. Yes. Had an exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun is between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Alright. Dark Bramble is my new least favorite place in the world. So how did they find me? They're supposed to be blind. I think I'm just going to have to familiarize myself with the little bastards, big bastards, until they stop being scary. Thankfully, I'm in a time loop, so I can explore to my heart's content. And not worry about however many times I get eaten by anglerfish. Well, it'd be nice if I could remember which direction it is. Alright, Dark Bramble, over here. Close it again. Buckle up. At some point I'll learn how to get there in a hurry. The one thing I always wonder about when there's like some, deadly predator species that exists out in the middle of nowhere is, what is its regular diet? Like, okay, there are, terrifying creatures that inhabit this place, but what are they supposed to eat? I mean, there doesn't seem to be any prey of any sort other than me. I can't be their only food. Alright, so flying right into the middle just led to scary anglerfish. Do I have any other options? Can I scout the exterior at all? Can I land on the exterior at all? Like, what if I land up here, for instance? Just trying things out. Of course, that didn't seem like much of a landing. Come on. Come on. Oof, I completely screwed up the landing camera. Landing gear. Well, and I didn't mean to go back inside. Alright, somewhere below me there are 10 billion scary anglerfish, and... Alright, well, good news is... I can boost myself around just fine. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Is there anything to see? Is the question. Kind of just exploring the surface here. Ow! That was way too fast. Can I land on this? Is it just going to send me into the seed? I really don't want to go into there. There are anglerfish in there. Just checking this out to see if there's literally anything else to see without going into the center of Dark Bramble. And there really does not seem to be. Feed the anglerfish a light, was what we were told. But that was the fossil. That was just sort of to figure out that I could access that from below. Thorns everywhere. 50% of fuel remaining. I don't really feel like I'm going to discover much. Alright, Field Vital's critical. So, I have officially banged into too many things. Let's see if I can manage to get myself back to my ship. Probably my next landing will kill me. I had to look around. What are the odds of me? What the hell? Why did it shake? Fuel level critical. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, oh, I'm dead. Ow. Okay, alright. Why did something shake like that? That was very strange. I'm not sure what that was about. Okay. Alright, let's... So, when we went to Dark Bramble, so there's clearly nothing around the outside. At least nothing that I could find. So, let's go back. Let's use our signal scope once we're at Dark Bramble and start seeing if we can find any signals of any sort. And let's get as far away from the anglerfish as we possibly can. Those things be scary, dude. Alright, so Dark Bramble comes, I think, right around this corner of the sun, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, there you are. Alright, I know how to get to you now. Alright, while we're on our way... Oh! That smells so... Hey, wait. Abort autopilot! No! Slate! I didn't listen! I got an achievement. Oh, Slate. Yeah. You mentioned. Okay. Alright. So Dark Bramble is kind of cutting a path around the other side of the sun. What, in 60 seconds? That's funny. Well, at least I got an won't try to take me directly into the sun. Slate, I disagree. I think my autopilot has it out for me. Like that one Parthian has it out for this tree. Alright, let's try again, and this time, we'll give it a bit of a berth. I mean, I do want to... Alright, so my signal scope says Feldspar is here. Alright, let's get us on autopilot. So I think what we're going to want to do is slowly explore the inside of Dark Bramble, staying the hell away from any and all lights, and look for if our signal scope can point us to anything, particularly Feldspar's harmonica. And we will probably get eaten by anglerfish a few more times, and that's okay. Now that it's happened once, I think I can avoid being too scared about it. They're pretty goddamn freaky, but... Alright. Alright, Feldspar. I will brave anglerfish for you. Alright, here we go. Whoa. What? Oh. Oh. Interesting. It said it was there. Oh, wait. Alright, stay away from lights. Except that one, which apparently we have no choice. We're just gonna progress very, very slowly. This just became a horror game. I wonder... Not sure how close I am to that particular anglerfish. I'm just going to give it a wide berth. This reminds me of the choir portion of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, if the anglerfish are blind, presumably they hunt by... You know, you're not making it easy to avoid that particular light. I'm so sure I'm gonna get jump scared by anglerfish. This is pretty nerve-wracking. Alright, I seem to be doing okay. No fishy. No fishy, no fishy, no fishy. Okay, I found something to go into it. Whoa. Alright. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Is this gonna lead me to getting jumped by a million anglerfish again? What? Oh. Once again, now it's another freaking... Wow, it just keeps getting further away. I want to go up and avoid anglerfish. Wait, roll. Ah, I'm getting rolled here. Feldspar, you had better be so worth it. Slow. Okay, I feel like the problem is maybe I only attract them Maybe I can avoid them by not bumping into things. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm so tense. So tense. Alright, there we go. How many of these do I have to go through? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the seed. Okay. So what can I do about that? I don't know. I don't know what I could do about that. Can I get out? And can I blow it up? Can I free him? God, fuck. I found... I might need more information. Alright, alright. I can't seem to get anything more from this, so... Maybe... Now we look for the escape pod. Hold on. Alright, let's equip signal scope. Let's change frequency. Stress beacon, maybe? Actually, you know what? Alright. I'm going to meditate until the next loop. I'm going to come back and try looking for a different signal from the start. I wonder... Before I go back, I wonder if I can talk to that other Hearthian, who's over at the other seed. Suppose the game isn't going to tell me that I've learned anything yet. Oof. Alright, I'm getting a little more confident about exploring. It does seem like the anglerfish are not going to jump me any second as long as I'm reasonably smart. Tell me anything new about rumor mode? No. Right. Much bigger space. Yep. The vessel. Alright. We're gonna have to, Alright, hold on. I'm just curious if I go over to... I have to remember where that thing is, first of all. Oh. No, not there. For... That's the quantum. Sorry, yes, the harmonica. So I hear it here, too. No, yeah, okay, it's in this... Alright. It's right here. Somewhere down here. Right. So I went to Dark Bramble and... What's he still doing here? Yep. Is this a Dark Bramble seed? Yeah, right. I already did this. I did all that. Hmm. All right. Um, I was just hoping maybe I'd unlocked some more information about this, but finding the harmonica on Dark Bramble itself didn't seem to unlock anything. So we're gonna have to go back to that terrible, terrible place. All right, back to the ship, back to Dark Bramble, and I'm gonna see if my signal scope picks up anything else when I point it there, other than just the harmonica. Hmm. Okay. Oh, fill me up. Where is my tank? Refuel jetpack and heal up. Oh, I'm not even damaged. All right, let's go. Whoops, I meant to try to look at my map. Where is Dark Bramble? Oh, it's way out there. Oops. That's just why I shouldn't leave my ship with nobody at the controls. But if I'm not going straight to Dark Bramble... What is that? Oh, the Addle Rock. Actually, you know what? It's been a long time. I'm going to treat myself. It's been a long time since I stopped at the Addle Rock. For my next trip out to Dark Bramble, I can do that next loop. It's been a long time since I looked around this rock right here. Must be an eclipse of some sort. Very little. Right, I forgot how... I never got that. Marl. He's the one. North Pole, great reception. Yep. Right. You spy on us? Blame them. Don't check in as often as the other travelers. Come always in one place. Actually, they're always in one place too. Yeah, you don't get peace and quiet in our solar system. All right. Talk to you later. Was there anything on this rock that I never fully checked out? Right. This thing. This has some immense meaning. This is some sort of detector. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I was here. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. It can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Something strange is happening when I ask the eye detector to follow the eye's signature. The device indicators rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and... Alright, wait, I gotta go back to my Nomai notes here. Privet. Alright, so Felix is an eye scientist. Privet, Felix's apprentice. Alright, that's something else. Felix. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated. Cassava. Cassava, the one who built the orbital cannon, I believe? Alright. This locator, right. Yep. Thatch is somebody else looking for the eye. Thatch, another eye scientist. Don't know much else about him. As its curious result, the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Scientist. Okay. Alright, I think I read all this a very long time ago, but I need to refresh my memory. Where should we build the new sophisticated? It needs to be larger. Not and I built a quantum moon locator there. Stranded on Ember Twin. Wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow. And that's at Southern Observatory that I haven't been able to find. Hanoi. Okay. Plume is another eye scientist. Plume and Coleus are more eye scientists, and then there's Kanoi. Plume and Coleus, more eye scientists, and then there's Kanoi. Very young, born in this system. Fascinated by the eye. Alright. I think the first time I saw all this, I was completely brand new to everything that was going on. So, I am going to have to track down that Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. This was an eye detector, but let's see. Okay, alright, so we got a few things here. This is clearly the sun. What did they say? So everything spins. Does it ever stop spinning? It does. Okay, points directly at the sun. Cool. Important. And if I put it on this one, everything should align to Giant Steep. I could do without the roar of approval. Okay. Alright. Gives me that spooky roar every time. And then I'm guessing, what, Brittle Hollow? Or is that the Addle Rock? Oh, I don't get a roar off of this one. No, but that is Brittle Hollow. That's interesting. Why don't I get a roar off of this one? The other two gave me a roar. Yeah, I get a crazy roar off of it. Maybe proximity? I don't know. But now I move it to here, and everything spins and spins and spins. Yeah, it just spins like crazy. It never situates. And that's what they were saying, right? Let me go back and read this one more time. It can follow the signals from the sun, giant, steep, and brittle hollow. To follow the eye signal, the device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, at least now I paired the information down there with what's happening up above. So that's a plus. And I still get the roar when it shows me giant steep. That must be, so giant steep must be on the other side of the sun right now, and that gives me this crazy loud roar. Ah! But when I do brittle hollow, no roar. How curious. Okay. Alright, back to my ship. Back. Ooh, wait. What was over here? Since I hadn't been here in a while. Did I ever come? Ooh. I always forget about how little gravity there is here. Ow. Ugh. Is there anything here I missed? Play recording. Kurt's research notes. It's an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Okay. Maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on our other astral bodies in the solar system? Okay. So Dark Bramble itself is not really a planet. It's something that blew up a planet. And these are bits of the ice. Interesting. But unhelpful at this exact moment. Hey, it's the interloper. Hi, friend. Alright, back to my ship. So, should I go to Dark Bramble again, or, because I've burned a little time in this loop, should I perhaps instead explore Ash Twin? You know what the deciding factor is? Ash Twin is losing sand, and Dark Bramble has anglerfish. I'm gonna opt for Ash Twin. Where are you, Ash Twin? Somewhere around here. Hold on. I'm blocked. Give me a map. Must be on the other side of the sun right now. Oh yeah, the Hourglass Twins. They're over here. I see why they're called the Hourglass Twins now, because with the two of them combined, they do kind of look like an hourglass. Wonder how the Nomai ever lived on these things if they were still doing this sand nonsense back when they had settlements. I went to look at my timer and probably end of this loop, I'll call it for this one. By the time I get to Ash Twin, it's going to be a good deal denuded, so that will benefit my exploration. I know there's more to find there, including how I get to the sun station. Alright. Ooh, look at that picture perfect landing. How good am I? Alright. Let's go take a look around and see if we can find anything we haven't found yet. I mean, other than just the sand. So, alright, the towers are still somewhat buried. But these will become more unburied at some point. But what about this? Can I learn anything here? Can I get in from underneath this? No. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Wait, there is another cave sort of thing under here. I think I'm just gonna spend a lot of time now just running around Ash Twin to close out this episode and see if I can learn anything I haven't learned yet. I know I'm fascinated by this idea there's some way to travel to the sun station from this planet. Look. What are you? This right here. There's the sun. This seems to lead to something. What is this? Ooh. That's a crystal. I don't think I was here. No, my writing. I don't feel like I made it here before. Here's our... Oh, no, I did. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Yep, Ash Twin project is underway. Yep. I found all this. Frustrating. I thought I'd found something new. Okay. Is there anything else in here? That's the way I came up. What if I go out the other side? Ooh, pricklies. Gonna continue to look around. Ah, another building. I don't think I got to this one. What do you got for me? It's openable, which is a plus. Trees. A grotto. Anybody take any notes? Okay. Well, unfortunately, this has not been as productive as I had hoped it would be. The sand's about to blow through. When it does, I will continue my walk. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet. Are we done? Come on. Alright. Pass on by. Alright. I continue to walk this ring around the edge of Ash Twin. Let's see about this one. More to learn. Alright, we got some prickles here. But let's see. Anything? No? It's being... Wait, is that a dead Nomai? Ah. Oh. We've got a scroll base here. If we can find the scroll that goes with it. have a looky-see. Maybe somewhere up here. Somebody leave a scroll sitting around? Alright, there's definitely more to find here. Oh, there! Ha, 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 found you. Alright, where was that info? Down at the base of this. Ow. Get inside before the sand comes. Oh no! No! Sand! No! I don't want to go to Ember Twin! I just found this scroll! Let me go back! 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 I'll burn all my fuel to go back. I I found something so interesting. Ow. Oh, please don't explode, son. Please not until I can read this scroll. This is so big, and I don't want to have to come back and find this again. You know what? No, it's okay. I haven't gotten the preliminary Doom music yet. Yes. Okay. What did I learn? Friends visiting from the Hanging City. Alright, that's the Doom music. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Right, Pi. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. That's it? That's it? Oh, I thought I'd found something so important. I already know about the High Energy Lab. Did I find every building on this little equator here, then? Alright, this one's busted. I think I already found this. Wait, what is this? Some time has passed. How are things progressing with the Sun Station plans? Yeah, oh no. Yeah, we got all this. We got all this. And there goes the boom. Not as productive as I had hoped. Alright. Well, I had hoped for better. But maybe I really have found just about everything on Ash Twin. So, I guess next time we have three options. We could try to keep looking for those quantum shards and see if they have any more lessons for us. We could go back to Dark Bramble and see if the signal scope gives us any clearer direction about what exactly we should be doing. Or, I guess we could go to Brittle Hollow and see if we can find the path to the Southern Observatory, which we've never been able to find. Of those three options, I hate to say it, but Brittle Hollow might sound like the most appealing or the least unappealing. Or I suppose the fourth option would be that we stay here on Timber Hearth and roast marshmallows with Slate forever. But that wouldn't help us figure out what happened to the Nomai or what became of all their crazy experiments. So, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for anybody who's watching. I've been Zeigler Jaguar, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.